Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel once again. So in today's video we are going to learn how we can paint marigold flower in different ways. I'm going to show you almost 3 ways to paint it, and I'm using 300 GSM cold pressed watercolor sheet. You can use any good quality of watercolor sheet, whatever available with you. So let's start with today's video. So we need a guideline to create our flowers and leaves and all. So we can start with the pencil and do some marking, like creating some oval kind of shape roughly, so that we can create petals. I have already explained all these things in my previous video. So in my previous video, if you'll see, I have shown you different ways to draw all these things with step-by-step tutorial. So if you want, you can refer to my previous video. I can give you a link into the description section. So basically we need 3 sections like this: one smaller round kind of shape towards the upward direction, and one round shape in the middle, and one outer circle. So this is more towards oval kind of shape. It's not exactly round shape, but you can keep it like this in a different direction. Now with the help of this particular pen, this is needle drawing pen. You can use whatever pen available with you. It's not necessary to use this one, but use some waterproof pens like these, and then you can start drawing your petals. So I am following the exactly same step what I have explained all of you in my previous video. Like for the smaller circle we need spikes of petals like this, and then you can create petals around section by section. So fill first section first, whatever space you have, till that particular space you need to create petals like this, and then filling those circles or round kind of pattern with the help of petals. And you need to arrange all the petals, like in between 2 petals you can create one. So something like this you can do, and you will end up having like this. And then you can create the base of the flower and the stems and leaves as well. So the leaves are like little zigzag kind of pattern in the leaf edges. It should not be smooth, and these are arranged alternate left and right, and basically these comes in a group. This particular flower we are going to paint in a different way, so that's why I'm keeping the petals with the help of pencil itself, so that we can have some guideline. And we can do the same thing for the leaves as well. So you can choose any ways, whatever you are comfortable with. Either you can draw everything with the help of pen and then you can start your painting, or else you can draw a guideline for yourself with the help of pencil, and then you can start your painting. One side I have created everything with the help of pencil, and one side I have created everything with the help of pen. Now remove the dark shades of pencil. We just need a guideline, so I think this much is enough, and we can start with our painting. So I'm using size 8 and size 2 round brush, and we can start with this particular flower, wherein we have all the flowers already done with the help of pen. So I'm going to use 3 different color, that is yellow, orange and red. So first I'm doing everything with the help of yellow color, not thinking too much, just adding yellow color throughout the flower structure. For the first one, because we're able to see the petal structure, it is already visible like a flower. For the second one, we need to do it step by step. So I'm using Indian yellow for the first layering. Now once you feel like it is almost dried or about to dry, you can start layering your petals with different color. So meanwhile it is drying, I can paint some leaves in between. So I'm adding sap green and dark green to create leaves. And you can also create stems with the help of color itself, and you can also create the base of the flower. This is the first layering of the flowers, leaves and stems. So nothing fancy as such as of now. As far as leaves are concerned, if you're not using pen for the initial stage, you can create some leaves like this, applying little bit pressure into your brush, and create some leaves like this directly into the sheet. So you can do these kind of things. Now let's do the second step. So for the second step, I'm using orange color and I'm going petal by petal. So each petal I'm going to apply orange color, but except the edges of the petals. So as you can see, I'm applying orange color throughout, but I'm leaving little bit of yellow color around every petal that we have. So this might be little hectic for you guys because we have so many petals, but trust me, the end result you will gonna like it. So keep moving and applying orange color around every petal that you have, leaving little bit of yellow color in it, and we need to repeat the same thing throughout the flower. Now based on your flower color choice, you can keep the flower until this also. It's totally fine because I have seen marigold flower in orange and yellow color as well, so you can keep it like this, or else you can add little bit of red color. So I'm adding red color around every petal. Again, I'm leaving little bit of orange color as well. So long story short, we can see three colors in one petal, that is yellow, orange and red. So make sure you are seeing all these transaction of color around every petal that we have. Also you can keep the darker shades to the inner edges and you will get better result as compared to any other area. So I'm keeping the inner corners in red color, and then you can blend colors with the help of clean water also if you want to. And then you can add little bit of dark shade at the base of the flower. And we are done with the first way to paint marigold. Now let's start with second one. We have already painted everything with the help of yellow color. Now with the help of orange color, I am creating few more petals with the help of tip of my brush, creating some petals kind of structure. I'm literally not following anything, but I'm trying to create petals like we did with the help of pencil. So apply a little bit of orange in between wherever you feel like. You have to have yellow color also in between. And then once you are done with the orange color, you can start adding little bit of dark shade of orange. So this time I'm not using red color, I'm using orange and yellow color only. You can choose different shades of yellow and orange because I have seen these kind of flowers are pretty common when it comes to the marigold. So I'm keeping this one on orangish shade itself. And then you can blend color little bit with the help of clean water if you want to. Now this is almost done. I'm going to apply one more layer of dark orange around it, keeping the center part little darker as compared to the other area. And I'm literally applying a little bit color here and there just to get some extra shade into my flower. You can do same thing for the base and the leaf. This one is more precise because we have already drawn everything with the help of pen. This one is also fine. We can see the flower full of petals in it, but this is not the precise one. This is on the loose side, so you can do either this way or that way, totally fine. Or else the third way is you can highlight few stuff with the help of pen once you are done with your painting. So for this particular one, either you can keep it like that, it's totally fine, or else let it dry for some time, and once it gets completely dried, you can highlight few petals. So repeat the same process of creating petals, and you can see as soon as you add these petals with the help of pen, you can see the flowers shape more precisely. So this is the third way to do these kind of things. So whenever you have some flower which has too much element going on into it, you can use pens to highlight few things to make your painting more beautiful. So I think we are done with all the three ways. Hope you have liked this video. Do let me know if you have any feedback for me, and thank you so much for watching my videos.